I didn't think you could make friends with people with a lot of money, you know. But these people had a lot of money. And there was one lady, the day I moved from the apartment house to a little house, first little house we moved to. She told me, she said, "Now, don't you fix lunch?" Boy, she brought that lunch that day for an army, like. She brought so much food, but people that were moving us, we asked them to eat with us and all. She cooked and brought to us. And then, like I said, the day that Peggy was born, the man that owned those 14 cotton mills, what was his name? They had lived on the hill going into Columbus. Before you get to the mills, he owned 14 cotton mills, and he had one child. And she married a man from Thomasville, Georgia. And how I started doing her hair, she had one boy and one girl, that's right, the boy and the girl. They had a car that they connected to the train. Mm-hmm. Nobody else used that car, that was theirs. So when she wanted to get a permanent, they got on that car and went to New York. And she had her appointments to get her permanents and get her hair done and all, and the haircuts and everything, you know. And so I did so many of the other people there, and they got to talking about me, you know. So one day she walked in, and I don't remember whose hair I was doing, but this lady walked when we had curtained off. And she walked there and she said, "May I speak to you?" I said, "Sure." And she said, "Do you see my hair?" I said, "Yes, I sure do." I said, "It sure looks nice." She said, "Can you do it like this?" I said, "Yes, I'd be glad to." I didn't know who she was, you know. I had never met her. Of course, her house was just below where we were, but I didn't know her. And so she made an appointment. And she started coming to me from then on. She didn't go back to New York all the time I was there.
Wow.
I did her hair. She made it monthly.
Right.
It's the same appointment, and if she didn't come, she paid you for it.
Nice.
Yeah. And the day that her daughter got married, that was kind of a uneasy position I was in, because there was just the two operators, Miss Hart and myself. And so she came in, she said, "I want to extend a special invitation to you to come and see Weezy's presence." She said, "I have 3 rooms that I have emptied out, and we got all the presents stored in them, and I'd like for you to come down and see them." And I thanked her very nicely and all, and I appreciated it all. And she walked out, and Miss Hart looked at me and she said, "Are you going?" I said, "Miss Hart, you know I'm not going. I wouldn't know what in the world those things were. And you think I'm going to make myself look stupid in front of her?" I said, "No, I'm not going." That was Miss Albert Turner. That's who she was. I remember her name now. And her daughter was named Louise, and they called her Wheezy. but I wasn't going down there and look at 3 rooms full of presents, would you?
No.